Scorpio, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. Oh, I don't like how they came out. And if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates, leave the rest, and flip and switch the roles if you need to. But don't try and make the story fit. If it's not your story, just let it go. Alright, dealings or relationship with a woman. First card out. This could be a brunette woman. We've got needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So, it's as though somebody has been really working on either this woman or this, this sincere wish. It's like somebody has been working at it. Trying to weave their life into alignment for this opportunity to show up or to, come through for you. So, kind of like, with a needle and thread, it's like very precise, intricate work. Somebody's put a lot of thought and detail into how they have, to create an opportunity, to create this wish getting granted for them. Put themselves in the right place at the right time, say the right things, do the right things to have something line up. And kind of like to weave two people together as well. So it's like somebody's had a crush and they've really worked on, playing it cool, but showing up at places that they think that they'll run into each other, creating circumstances that for things to align, for two people's lives to weave together and become one. We've got the teapot, deep friendship with somebody of the same sex. Okay, so, you could be a feminine and you've made a new friend in this woman. Or, you can be a masculine and you've made a new friend. But, anyway, deep friendship. Somebody could be in a same-sex relationship. Now we've got dealings or relationship with a man, opposite ends of the scale. So somebody could swing both ways. Could be interested in men and women. At the bottom of the deck, we've got secret admirer. You could be the secret admirer or you've got a secret admirer. I feel like you've got a secret admirer. Okay, so then we've got money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. And then the dealings of relationship with a man. So, I don't know, you could come across, this man could show up, somewhere around like, work or what you do for a living. You could meet them in that line of work, in the same line of work. Right, let's see how this goes. 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like this woman is in a bit of a bind financially. And this is possibly how you meet them. Or somebody, or flip and reverse that you meet somebody that when you're in a financial bind. So this person could be providing some help. We've got a 2 of Cups in the reverse. It could be off the back, like maybe this woman has recently come out of a bad relationship and been really left out in the cold. So this could be where things match up, like somebody could, either the masculine or the feminine, somebody is left feeling quite stranded, due to a relationship breakup. And so I don't know, it's like two people maybe coming together to help share expenses, maybe live together, that sort of thing, whether they're in a relationship or not. So it could be like flatmates or a shared kind of living arrangement, something like that, where you can both help each other out in a bind. Ooh. Okay, this is interesting. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. So it's gone from, you know, like happy stability. It's like somebody's come. I feel like this woman may be giving somebody a place to live. Or flip and reverse it, but somebody's giving a person a place to live who's got nowhere to live or nowhere to go. We've got Judgment at the bottom of the deck and a Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's that's where I feel like the two of you are helping each other with some stability, because there's been some bad karma come in. And well, karma that puts somebody in a Five of Pentacles, but then, you know, the flip side of that is, you know, the good karma that comes of that is two people working together and creating stability for each other, I feel. So clarify this Four of Wands to the Five of Pentacles. So somebody could have been homeless. Ace of Wands in reverse. It's where I like feel like somebody hasn't wanted to maybe like live with another person, like share rent or share living space, something like that, but it was kind of under desperate circumstances it had to be this way. So I feel like this is it could be a personal relationship where there's not really a lot of it's not really a sexual relationship. It may just be a, you know, a business kind of arrangement. Like someone's in a situation they don't want to have to do it, but they kind of got no choice but to do it. It could have been yeah, so it's purely financial. It's not, there's no real desire there at all to be in this setup, but financially it needs to be the way it is. We've got Justice in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it's like somebody's suffered an injustice that's put them in this position where they've had to compromise. Yeah. Now this may just be something temporary, but anyway, it works for now. So, you know, I do feel like it is just a convenience, like an arrangement for convenience. Clarify this Four of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Pure financial situation. So I feel like somebody's just either moved into your place or you've moved into their place to help share rent, because somebody's not making a lot of money with work's not going too well. Maybe it's just one of those times a year where there's not a lot of work coming in, or you know, where you're working is closed for, you know, the Christmas, New Year sort of period of time. So, Two of Cups in reverse. Why is this a sincere wish being granted? It's like somebody's... There could be, I don't know. Clarify this Two of Cups in reverse. And Justice in reverse. So, I don't... And this could only be a sincere wish. It's if it's probably not for you. It's like somebody else's relationship has, is on the rocks, or it's broken up, and maybe you're wanting to come back together with somebody that either you treated badly or they treated you badly, or you feel like there was outside influences that created this injustice. You could be kind of like some narcissistic energy going on here, where somebody gets off on hurting another person, creating injustice for them, and that's like a sincere wish. We got Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse, and Two of Wands in the reverse. So somebody there's no new financial opportunities coming in. Somebody wants things to return to the way they were before, but can't make a decision, can't make a choice about, I don't know, what they do for work, or can't make a choice about how they make money, or there's some indecisiveness here about whether somebody will return who was perhaps a financial support. Indecisive about how to, get things back to the way they were when it comes to financial opportunities, money. Like maybe somebody's reputation's tarnished in a certain company or industry, and this Two of Cups relationship seems like an old one that somebody's still stuck on. It's like somebody got so burned that it's just stuck there. It's like, this is old. This isn't something new. This is something that somebody is so stuck they cannot get perspective on how something went down. It cannot make any decisions about it. It's like somebody is still healing, if they're actually doing the healing work, but somebody is still, long after a relationship has ended, it's like they can't come back to a person after what they've done, what they've said, how it ended. There is like no hope for coming back from that. And I don't think that is how a person wanted to leave a situation. They wanted to leave a person with the opening that they could still show back up at some point and come back in. But there is absolutely no way, from what happened in the end, what was said, what was done, what was discovered, nobody can come back from this. But they're still so hung on to it, because this was all a person wanted. This was the sincere wish that somebody wanted, and it was like completely sabotaged. So now they cannot seem to like figure out or find a way to come back in and offer this cup. But yeah, okay, so we've got deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Somebody's returning or coming back to an area. So somebody who is really close with you, they obviously don't live in the same area, or they used to. Maybe they're moving back to the same town. King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like it's a masculine. So you could be a masculine. Or, this is, somebody's person has got, one of their, somebody's masculines If you're the feminine, somebody in your life, they're maybe your ex. King of Swords in reverse, so it's karmic. This person's a liar. They do not tell the truth. Ooh, Queen of Wands. So who's this Queen of Wands to the King of Swords? So if you're this Queen of Wands, then this King of Swords has... I feel like it doesn't matter. If you're a masculine, you've got another masculine, a close friend coming in. If you're a feminine, you've got another feminine friend coming in, somebody really close, and they're returning. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody from the past. Somebody you've been really close with in the past. Ace of Pentacles still in the reverse though. This is somebody you have a lot of love for, but it's not a sexual relationship. It's a friendship. And it's possibly like this person could have a child, or you could have a child. Maybe if you've got children, your kids are friends with their kids as well. I feel like somebody has no problems getting like new love, but they've got problems getting new money in the door. So maybe this person, you could owe them money, or they could owe you money. Page of Swords, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So somebody could be telling you, or this friend that you're catching up with could be telling you about a financial opportunity that they know would benefit you. Something you hadn't heard of before. Ooh, Queen of Cups. You could be getting communication from a Queen of Cups. This could be your mother as well. We've got Cancerian energy. We've got fire sign, Libra energy out here. I feel like this past relationship could have been with the Libra. This one that's on the rocks, this one that's like completely damaged, no coming back to it. Virgo energy, the Hermit, King of Wands. I've seen this King of Wands numerous times. I haven't brought him out. So somebody's manifesting some change here, like a big change. Like this extremely masterful. Somebody's extremely masterful, and this King of Wands is really matched with this Queen of Wands. They're both in the upright, so I feel like okay, I feel like there's these two are a couple, this King of Swords and Queen of Wands, but it's like this King of Wands is friends, close friends with this King of Swords in reverse. But he's also very, very much interested in his friend's missus. So, interesting dynamic. Maybe they've had a relationship in the past. Maybe this King of Swords has previously been with his wife, girlfriend, somebody like that. So that's an interesting dynamic. This King of Swords could lie to his girlfriend / wife. It could be, I mean, they're not very well aligned. They are a really mismatched kind of couple. It's like it's like he uses her as like the handbag wife, somebody who looks good on his arm. So they could be moving back into town or something like that, or coming for a visit over the holidays. Who is this Queen of Cups, Page of Swords? Clarify. This is a mother and kids. This Queen of Cups with the Page of Cups. So, I don't know, this could be the mother of this King of Wands kids. How does this relate? Who's this Queen of Cups to the Page of Cups? It's like somebody's looking for a single mum with kids who's got money. Somebody wants to land a setup where they can just come in and play happy families. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse. So it's like somebody is, I feel like this Queen of Cups is finding a path with money. Is she's moving forward. This, it's like it's single mum with some kids. The three of them. And this could be this past relationship. And somebody saw this Queen of Cups as a path with money. But she's moving forward now on her own. This exact same setup just came out in Libra's reading. You know, like the single mum with two kids. But we had the Three of Cups in the upright. But literally these exact same cards came out in this exact position. But it's like she's celebrating. She's got a happy family situation. But in this reading, it's like somebody's not happy that she's happy without them. Yeah. It's Three of Swords in reverse here. So she's healing or healed from this past kind of entrapped feeling that she was dealing with. So she's happy, but somebody else isn't happy that she's happy. And that's like the greatest revenge is success. Like when you just move on and don't look back and you're happier without a person. It's like without retaliating, without seeking revenge, you're just moving on with your life. That is the best revenge. So somebody else looking in on this, I feel like the past person looking in on this, they were the person left out in the cold. They've had to make some sort of compromise around their living situation to, you know, pay their own rent, that sort of thing, because they don't have otherwise the ability right now with their lack of funds. They're still stuck on this past relationship. There's friends returning. Maybe they're returning because, I don't know, because of some money problem. I don't know. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Clarify. Two of Wands in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there could be some friends coming back into town. They don't know what they're going to do for money, or, you know, things are way more expensive now than they used to be. So they may not be moving back. They may just be coming for a visit. This King of Wands is showing up now next to this King of Cups here. And this King of Cups is with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is that same-sex relationship. But then this King of Cups is the counterpart to this Queen of Cups. So, what's going on with this? We've got the Empress in reverse. I feel like somebody sees this Queen of Cups as the Empress in reverse. And they tried to manipulate her. And it didn't work. So, yeah, there's like this resistance to an ending. And I feel like this is the ending that's already happened over here with this relationship. Somebody didn't actually want it to end, but they put so many daggers in that person, so many nails in that coffin. There isn't an ability to come back in, so they can't come back in. Somebody could be feeling like there was a third party, like a friendship, somebody of the same sex that was lying, that got in the way of a relationship being able to return, or somebody returning back, like a friend returning back. Say the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, these two, deep personal friendship of somebody of the same sex. Somebody could be feeling like this Queen of Wands was lying to the Queen of Cups. Or, you know, doing, you know, something here. Keep somebody from being able to decide how to handle a matter. So, but honestly, I feel like this was, somebody was trying to come in and take advantage of this woman's money and her happy family. So I really feel like this friend helped this Queen of Cups get perspective and see things for what they were. It's like this. Honestly, this is the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands to this Queen of Wands. It's like these are the jilted exes that have become friends. Is literally how I see it. These two have like teamed up together somehow, however they've met. They've become friends because they're the exes. So interesting. And it's like they're trying to come up with some bright idea to get this money. To get their situation back, or to get back on top again, because it's like they got kicked to the curb, these two. Well, like, interesting. Okay, so what's the Death card in reverse? So, like, why won't exes stay exes? Why do they always try and come back in? Yeah, they're trying to manifest a change, a turnaround. Because it's like it's already over, it's already ended. But somebody's trying to come up with a new idea now. So that could be also how this King of Cups and King of Wands, how they met. They met through these friends that they used to date. Or like one of these masculines is interested in one and one's interested in the other. So bit of like tag team or something there. They want a double date or whatever. Clarify the Magician to the Death in reverse. And maybe this is what this King of Wands, King of Cups plan is. This plan is like, if I get a mate who's interested in this Queen of Wands, to kind of like distract her so that I can get my Queen of Cups back. There's a real plan getting put together here. Because I feel like somebody thinks that this Queen of Wands, this friend, this close friend, gives this Queen of Cups way too much perspective and intel on how they're treated. And it's getting in the way of them being able to manipulate the situation. So, Page of Wands in the reverse to the Magician. So it's like somebody wants to somehow come in. These two are both, it seems like they're both families with kids. So this Page of Wands is the trial to the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. But there's something... Why is this Page of Wands in the reverse is the thing. Why? Maybe somebody didn't have that baby. Somebody's tied purely through kids. I feel like they both are, but clarify the Magician to the Page of Wands. Something's returning. Somebody is trying to manifest things to come back into alignment. Judgment. It's like somebody's trying to maybe control somebody's money, or there's like somebody's not paying their child support and they're going to get judgment for this. Somebody could owe, I feel like somebody owes money to their ex, like a lot of money, and they're going to get judgment for this. If somebody's trying to manifest for a person or a circumstance to return. There's a lot of confusion here, and there's so much imbalance here. Like they want this balance back. They want their Six of Cups back. They want their family back. They want things to go back to the way they were before, because they're currently way out of balance. Or what did they do? What did they do? Something obviously went wrong. Yeah. It's like this Queen of Wands lost a lot of money in a legal battle. Or is there some legal issue here that could be returning? Involving a lot of money. And so, or somebody's just like not pulling the plug on it, like somebody's not pulling the pin on it, sorry. They're not moving forward with it. Not making a choice about some sort of legal matter or some injustice that happened here. It's like somebody did a really bad thing, ripped someone off, took some money, something like that, and they're using that because they want this Queen of Wands to retaliate, to take them to court, to, you know, so that they'll see them again, and she hasn't. They've been like trying to get her to return. Like that's the sneaky way of trying to keep in contact with somebody through like literally a legal matter. It hasn't worked. She hasn't made a decision on it. And it may have been a long time. It may have been a year or more ago. So now they're trying to come up with this new plan. And have things returned through this new plan. Through somebody's kids or some other arrangement. But it's still about this money. But she's healed from this heartbreak, from this Emperor in reverse. Like, whatever he tries to do, she's just like risen above it. she's just risen above it, and he's just like, no, damn it, that wasn't how it was supposed to go. Like, the plan didn't go the way it was supposed to go. Somebody thought that they were like going to snag, like they were dangling the carrot, and she didn't take the bait. She was being baited, and she didn't take the bait. And so now they're trying to come up with this new plan because they don't want this to be over, and trying to bait her again. And the plan just, it's so passive aggressive, and it's so devious. It's like, how do we get this chick to come back? How do we get things to go back to the way they were before? How do we get her back? So somebody could have left. Somebody could be at a distance. And she just doesn't come back, or she comes back for a visit and then leaves again. So it's like maybe somebody's even like these two, deep personal friendship, and one of them's moved away, but they still have a really, really, really close bond. They still keep in touch all the time. And so somebody may have been like, oh, once she's buggered off, then, you know, this Queen of Cups, she'll be more vulnerable and open to me now. But that hasn't happened. It's like somebody just cannot break like a friendship, and the influence that those two have on each other, I feel, is positive. But there's a masculine that doesn't like it. It's like there's a masculine here that's always knows that they're going to be number two to this friendship, because these two have lasted through years and years together, through thick and thin together. You know, it's an unbreakable, unshakable bond. So and like, yeah, this is it's like somebody's got the masculine friend, these two men of the same sex, but their bond is nowhere near as strong as these two, but it's still nice to see. I feel like there's a same-sex relationship, not just a friendship. I feel like somebody's swings both ways here. But with the men, they kind of like, they team up together. They're like tag team. Like they have a relationship with each other, but they also use it to manipulate women, like give each other intel on certain women, like to target people. Like they wingman, and they have relationships with each other, and then they wingman each other to like help each other pick up women, because they see women as a money path. They see women as a financial opportunity, because they're not actually, like, they use sex to get into these women's lives. And I feel like somebody specifically tries to target single women, like single mums, or even maybe even married mothers. But it's like they've got a certain type, like they're okay. And obviously this would be a very, to deal with some people like this would be extremely angering. We've got Transform Anger is your oracle card. So yeah, anger is one of the first emotions that you go through in the stages of grief, like that initial angry phase, which underneath the anger is hurt and pain and upset, but somebody's angry about how they're treated. So it's the very beginnings of the healing phases. All right, so somebody carries a lot of deep-seated emotion that comes out as anger, a lot, like covers up a lot of anger. They won't actually say what really is going on for them. It's like somebody actually has hatred towards, I feel like, this very close friend, because they've got it in their head that things went the way they went because this friend was in the way, and it was an influence they couldn't get rid of. Pain can cleanse the way to profound wisdom. If you keep protecting yourself from being hurt, you will stop yourself from experiencing an intimate, delicious, earth-shattering, life-enhancing, sacred relationship. When a protected heart bursts open, there is pain, sadness, fear, rejection, brokenness, and a host of other unprocessed emotions. But nothing compares to the possibility of listening, trusting, and following the ancient wisdom that lives in a heart that has gone through pain, struggle, and loss, and has come out the other side with warmth, humility, compassion, and selfless action. An open heart is your true guide towards your greatest goodness. Goodness you can give and goodness you can receive. So don't allow pride, hurt, and fear to keep this most exquisite part of yourself shut off. Instead, listen and allow this part to have the opportunity to guide you towards self-knowledge and intimate knowledge of another who you yearn for. Allow all that is love in. Take a moment and place your hands on your heart. Breathe into your heart and ask it, what am I holding on to that is making me tense, tight, fearful, and cold? Ask yourself, am I willing to slowly and gently let the pain from the past go so that the possibility of becoming softer, warmer, and more loving can come into my life? Imagine a warm, peach-colored ball of light entering your heart, creating softness and waking the voice of wisdom that resides there. So it's like somebody has kind of self-sabotaged in order to protect themselves from heartbreak. Like I'm getting like an avoidant attachment style, who's just only lets themselves get so close to a person, then they just pull back. They leave before they can be left. They hurt before they can be hurt by another. So it's like this constant reactive type relationship of love to really avoid having that true, deep, intimate love where somebody risks getting hurt. But the thing is, it's then you can't experience love, and it's like the love is right there, and you're dealing with them. These women aren't karmic, and like these men aren't either in the upright here the way that they are showing up. But the situation is, it doesn't seem like they're together. Or maybe they are, but it just, there's a lot of judgment here. It's like these men have it that women just want money, or and yet so then they're going to retaliate. They're retaliating because I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, Scorpio, this is your reading today. I hope the messages are helpful and you get some confirmation and clarity from this. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscribes. Thank you for the support of the channel, and I'll be back in a couple more days with another reading for you. So keep your notification bell on so you get all the updates, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.